want to get a GoPro. The big ass fucking rock out here, but I don't want to get stuck, so I'm gonna try. It's just so fucking sandy over here. It's up here somewhere. It's right there. I'll pop it there. Pick up this big fucker. I kept running over this with the packer, but she didn't want to go down, so I figured I'd pick her for the planter with a fucking whack. There's another one somewhere. It's over by this area. It wasn't as bad and I buried it pretty good, so I think we're good. I just wanted to get that one because that one just would not fucking stay down, so I figured I'd run out here and get that one at least. So sandy out here. I didn't really want to bring my truck out here, but I just shot right across the field. It seemed to do the trick, but it's just so sandy up on, you guys can't even see it, hold on. All back there is just incredibly freaking sandy all up on that hill. It's a lot more dirt over here, but all over here is like pretty much sand. So the packer kept just, I mean, I'd raise the tires down and up, obviously, to pick it up, but I'm still getting used to that and getting comfortable with the buttons and stuff. So I definitely was pulling some sand up, but I got it figured out and hit it a couple times just to get it knocked down, and that seemed to kind of do the trick for it. So while we got a moment, I figured I'd talk your guys' ear off because I haven't vlogged in like, I don't know, 4 months. It's been a while. I think the last vlog I vlogged was just before Weston was born, which he's now here. So I figured, why not pull the camera out, get some videos, see where it goes. So yeah, so that's how I'm back, I guess. I just finished up that field. Now tomorrow I'll probably be packing another field. It's really up to my grandpa, see what he says. But I also got to go out. I'm thinking it's 6 o'clock right now. I'm thinking about we got like about 2 hours of daylight left. I want to kind of go out and fix the cow fence. The cows ended up getting out yesterday, which it's a long story, so I won't get into it. But cows ended up getting out yesterday, and yeah, we need to fix the fence. So I'm kind of debating. I got 2 hours of daylight. I could go out there, and I kind of know the spots that need to be fixed. I could go out there and fix those spots, and hopefully that'll do the trick. There we go. Makes my job a little bit easier. I gotta remember not to touch this because that's hot. What's up, guys? Huh? How's it feel after you guys' nice little marathon yesterday? So that one right there was a pain in the ass, one of the biggest pain in the asses, and that one right there was another one of the biggest pain in the asses. That one was all right, but still a pain in the ass. That red one was actually pretty cool. Pretty much just followed whoever and was slow as shit. I'll call that good. All right, so while we're out here, we're gonna check and see how this pig pen's looking. This is another thing that I'd like to get started working on because I'd like to get pigs, which Grandpa said I can get pigs, especially with us being gonna be living out here. I'd really like to get them, but this pen needs some work. So about like the cow fence, this pen needs obviously the fence worked on. There's a big tree down at the bottom that needs to be cut up, and then a few more posts that need to be driven in, and then this whole situation right here, there's chutes for like when we load and unload the pigs. It's pretty much what it's meant to be, but yeah, that has to all be cleaned up. That's all getting taken down. I mean, we'll redo it if we need to, but yeah, that's all getting taken down. Gonna get organized and get all that shit out of there. I'm gonna try not swearing as much in my videos too, because I notice I just like to swear. I'm a cussing machine, so I'm sorry if you guys don't like my my language. There's another tree right over there. There's a big one down there. I won't show you guys today, but you'll see eventually. That pig feeder is actually pretty much brand new, so that's still in good condition. I really should have brought my microphone out here so you guys can hear me a little bit better, but whatever. The other thing is we want to get goats. Me and Vanessa like the idea of getting goats. Grandpa says cool, we just gotta throw a pen up for them, which is pretty easy. But we'd like to get a couple goats, just because Weston would love them, especially growing up. They're good animals, I think, for kids, and then they're entertainment, and they're entertainment. My buddy has some, and we went up there the other day, and I mean, that made us even want them even more, especially since we're gonna be out here taking care of all the other animals. Might as well get some goats while we're at it, you know. I also would like, in due time, Grandpa or I come through here with the grater blade and just smooth all the soil out. It really needs it. That chicken coop needs to be hauled out, thrown on the pile. All this needs to be cleaned up, which it's going to be in due time. It's another reason why I wanted to record, because there's just so much that needs to be done out here, and I think it'd be really good content. Plus, being able to look back on the videos and see like where it went to where it is now, you know, type thing. I mean, this view is awesome.
Sweet child of mine's alright, but have you heard, don't cry. Whoa, 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 she knew every B-side, and I just sat and let her talk all night. Thank the whiskey for the tipsy dance she gave me. Thank a couple lucky strikes left from my lucky street. Thank the barkeep.
You're looking at your hand. Wow, I look like a bum. I need to shave. So good morning. Last night my phone ended up dying. I ended up finishing that drywall though. But yeah, my phone ended up dying, so I didn't get much footage after that. Now I'm heading to my job. And then afterwards, I might head out to Grandpa's and do some work today, depending on the weather. They said it's supposed to rain later tonight, so we'll see I don't know. I'm not sure what is happening yet. Vanessa has to work tonight also, so I'll have Weston with me, so that's gonna kind of play a damper on things depending on what I do. I just gotta figure that out. So we still got all day to get through. But yeah, so anyways, heading in right now. Gonna go get this BS done and over with, and then figure out what we're doing from there. We still got so much work to do out at Grandpa's. I did do that. I got that drywall finished up, like I said. I just gotta go back out there, sand it down, and then probably touch it up a little bit if needed. And then I gotta throw the trim back on. And then Vanessa's painting all the trim, which I didn't show that last night, but Vanessa's been painting all the trim white, and then we're gonna go through and paint the walls obviously, and then put the flooring in after that eventually. The next month or so we'll be moving out there, so exciting times. I'm gonna get to work, and I will see you guys in the next clip. That's a nice truck. That thing is badass.
Whoever did the paint job on that, man.
That thing is awesome.
None of this is set on here. We just set this on here.
So back home, hanging out with the boy. Decided just to stick around home tonight, hang out with little man. So yeah, done a few things. We ran to the grocery store real quick. Anyways, we ran to the grocery store real quick, and then pretty much came back here. Ma stopped by, chatted with her for a minute, and then now we're here, and I'm gonna get his bath set up and get him a bath. What, you don't want a bath?
I do.
Gnawing on his fist, just gnawing on it. Yeah, gonna get him a bath, and then pretty much just hang out a little bit longer, and then we're gonna get him to bed, and then it's gonna be some free time. So I'm gonna see, probably get the house cleaned up a little bit more, and then I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe just relax. All right, so being in the apartment, one of the disadvantages is we only have a walk-in shower. Gonna make sure I get the right temperature for him. Don't want it too hot, but he doesn't like it too cold either. Alrighty, that's the perfect temperature. We'll let that fill up. So another thing is, we decided to let the cat just go outside now. So she pretty much just hangs out either under the truck or over in, you can kind of see it, but this dirt pile over here. But she also digs holes right here like a dog. These are all the holes she has dug. Alrighty, so so I'm gonna get started on little man's bath, get him all cleaned up. I'll probably record maybe a little bit more tonight, but I'm just gonna get this bath in and then go from there. I also gotta edit quite a bit, so I'll probably just do that. That's actually what I could do later. Huh, good idea. Look at all them bubbles.
Thank God, guns and roses. Sweet child of mine's alright, but have you heard? Don't cry.
So little man is sleeping away for the night. Vanessa will be here in the next hour or so. I'm gonna cook up some food real quick because I am starving, and then just relax and then pretty much go to bed. So I will see you guys all in the next video. Thanks for tuning in, and it's good to be back.
She knew every B-side, and I just sat and let her talk all night. Thank the whiskey for the tipsy dance she gave me. Thank a couple lucky strikes left from my lucky streak. Thank the